The 2026 Suzuki-Across-PHEV and the 2026 Toyota RAV4-Adventure are essentially siblings, following a massive redesign for the 2026 model year. While they share the same DNA, chassis, powertrain, and interior architecture, they are positioned for different markets and driving priorities. In 2026, the Suzuki Across has moved away from its previous, generic, front end and has almost entirely adopted the rugged, squared-off styling of the RAV4's rugged, family, adventure/woodland trims. Overview: Suzuki Across-PHEV and Toyota RAV4-Adventure Hybrid are closely related mechanically. The Suzuki is based on Toyota's RAV4 platform. However, they target different buyers. Suzuki Across-PHEV Performance Plus Electric Driving Plus Premium Standard Equipment. Toyota RAV4-Adventure Rugged Styling Plus Light Off-Road Focus Plus Hybrid Efficiency. Powertrain and Performance. This is the most significant under-the-hood difference. The Suzuki Across only comes as a PHEV. It uses a large 22.7 kWh battery and dual electric motors to deliver a combined 304 horsepower. It is effectively a sleeper performance SUV, hitting 60 miles per hour in roughly 6 seconds. It allows for significant daily driving without using a drop of gasoline. The Toyota RAV4-Adventure. In most markets for 2026, the Adventure trim specifically uses the 5th-gen self-charging hybrid system. It delivers 236 horsepower and focuses on high MPG without the need to plug in. Note: if you want the PHEV version of the RAV4, you must look at the SEXSE or GR Sport trims. Design and aesthetics. Suzuki Across. For 2026, Suzuki has leaned into the rugged look. It features the massive, hexagonal grille and sharper LED headlamps that debuted on the 6th-gen RAV4-Adventure. Aside from the S badge and unique 18-inch dark gray wheels, it is nearly indistinguishable from the Toyota RAV4-Adventure. Features trim-exclusive elements like all-terrain tires, a slightly higher ride height, 8.5 inches, and the Urban Rock paint option. It also includes 19-inch wheels and specialized roof rails designed for heavier gear. Interior and technology. Both vehicles benefit from Toyota's new Island architecture dashboard. Displays. Both feature a 12.3-inch digital cluster and a massive 12.9-inch touchscreen running Toyota's latest Arene software platform, which includes wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Luxury. The Suzuki Across usually comes all-in, meaning features like a head-up display, HUD, heated steering wheel, and 10-way power seats are standard. In the RAV4, some of these may be tucked into optional, premium packages depending on the region. Cargo. Because the Suzuki houses a larger PHEV battery, its boot space is slightly smaller, approximate 490L, compared to the RAV4 Hybrid's cavernous 580L. Safety. Both cars come standard with the new Toyota Safety Sense 4.0, branded as Suzuki's ADAS. It includes proactive driving assist, smooths out braking and steering in curves, 360-degree 3D camera, standard on the Across and the RAV4-Adventure. Emergency steering assist, helps stabilize the car during sudden swerves. Summary: which one should you choose? Choose the 2026 Suzuki Across-PHEV if you live in Europe and want a fully loaded SUV without navigating a complex options list. You have a place to charge at home and want to commute 40+ miles daily on pure electricity. You want the highest performance, 304 horsepower, available in this chassis. Choose the 2026 Toyota RAV4-Adventure if you don't want the hassle of plugging in, preferring the self-charging hybrid. You need the maximum towing capacity and ground clearance for light off-roading. You value the Toyota brand's higher resale value and wider service network. Price and value analysis. Pricing for 2026 has increased across the board due to the new tech-heavy island architecture, interiors and standard hybrid/PHEV powertrains. 2026 Suzuki Across-PHEV. Starting price: approximately £49,680/€60,000. Value proposition: the Across is sold in a single, all-in, flagship trim. You don't have to pay extra for a sunroof, 360-degree camera, or premium audio. They are standard. However, this makes its starting price look much higher than the RAV4's base models. 2026 Toyota RAV4-Adventure Hybrid. Starting price: approximately £45,000 to £48,000, $39,000 to $47,000 in North America. Value proposition: the Adventure trim is positioned in the middle to high end of the RAV4 lineup. It is cheaper than the Suzuki because it typically uses a self-charging hybrid system rather than the expensive plug-in hybrid battery found in the Across. Note: if you want a RAV4 that matches the Suzuki's performance, PHEV, you must look at the RAV4 GR Sport or XSE PHEV, which can exceed £55,000/$52,000. The verdict on cost versus design. If you want the Adventure, look for the lowest price. The Toyota RAV4-Adventure HEV is the winner. It provides the rugged exterior without the £10,000 premium for the plug-in battery. If you want the Adventure, look with maximum power. The Suzuki Across is often the smarter buy. While its list price is high, it is usually cheaper than a Toyota RAV4 PHEV at a similar equipment level. Interior, tech and safety. Both vehicles share much of their technology base: 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster, 10.5-inch infotainment touchscreen, wireless Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. Toyota Safety Sense 4.0 ADAS suite. Adaptive cruise, lane keeping, emergency braking. Suzuki Across advantages: head-up display, standard leather plus electric seats, premium trim standard. Toyota Adventure advantages: larger infotainment screen options,